Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Looking for my stand, which I should have had upstairs to begin with before I started, but wasn't thinking. All right. Looking for the stand. That may be downstairs in the workshop. Nope, there it is in the. All right, so we have a list of the new Legends technology screen paints. Let me see what we got going on here with this. I know it's up early in the morning, but I have to be up. I'm just not waking up.
Knowing how to attract anything they want in life, good grades, self-confidence.
There we go. Well, that turned off. All right. So right there we have a list of the legends. Some of them. There's quite a lot of them. But some of the legends that are going to be designed this coming week and next week. Also, too, some changes to the website. We are going to be discontinuing all of the Phoenix's technology, which we don't need anymore, due to the fact that the Legend will be taking that. Well, actually, the Legend's actually a little more advanced than the Phantom technology. But, oh, I forgot to put the black version of it yet. We haven't even got around to designing that one yet. Real quick. All right. All right. So as I said before, with this new technology, pretty much, as you'll see, no one will be able to match the test under this product. The tests are going to be showing up on the thing. I have to do some editing on the website. So below the list, that's some of the legends. There's quite a lot of them. With this week, so we already have the gold. We have the platinum, or gunmetal. We have the visible. We have 4 of those already developed. The gamer and the visible gamer version of that. And quite a lot of the other ones, which I need to go in and get a list for the update. And I need to go into my editing so we can remove the Christmas stuff off the site and get ready for, I gotta turn this to the side because my customers' information will pop up. It just shows a record of our orders and stuff like that that are coming through. All right, let me see. Here we go. I need to switch to the other monitor because for some reason, I gotta do 2 monitors in here. For some reason, portrait mode does not operate correctly on this monitor. This one for the, whatchamacallit, for my website. I don't know why this doesn't work. Should have a portrait mode option. They don't have one on here. So I'm still hunting down companies to go against the new technology. As I said before, the certifieds we have, well, actually, the Elite Screen certifieds are actually still good. There's a couple of them in there that need to be changed over to something else. All right, that's not hard to do. I'll take care of that. Well, I'll take care of it now. What do they want from me? As good as that here. What's wrong? Right here. I gotta have it in the category. That's what they don't have in the category. Give me a minute. I gotta update something real quick. I don't know how they have the categories right there. Posted on our site for them. They figure it out. It's right there. I do not have it there. And going down to this thing. Now, I'm updating my domain name information. Like a name like Legend, we're going to be challenging, going after and challenging everything we can get our hands on. And that includes screen paint products. So, if you cancel on this technology, at the end of the day, we'll post you to the wall of shame. Well, not the wall of shame. You can't do wall of shame. Wall of denial, whatever it's called, something. But yeah, you'll be posted up there. So we will be placing orders for products. They're going against the paint because we want this paint to have the record, as Phantom said, of being able to cause screens to cancel out next to it because they are terrified to go against it. So that we can't wait to start doing. So if somebody opened up shopping carts, we just found out today, we'll be making orders to get ready, set up for the Phantom. If they cancel, then we're just going to post it that they canceled. So let me get this straight. Okay. And keep in mind, the cancellation will be copied, scanned, and posted to the site. We want this technology to have the ability to be able to take on anything that we can take on, to throw at it. So I can't wait till we get started on this. Let me see. We got some updates. There's a new one at the bottom. I got some editing to do on the website right now. I got to update my domain name real quick. That's basically about it. So this is where we're going to start the day on the Legends. Here's the deal. If you, any company, I don't care who you are, we're searching for companies as of now to start putting against technology that shows that technology is the most advanced. I don't care if you're Parte, I don't care if you're Crow, I don't care if you're Black Diamond, Elite Screens, DMP Supernova, we don't care. We'll buy your product, bring it down here, side-by-side testing to measure up which screen is the best. Now, if you cancel, you'll post you onto the website. We show these are the companies that refused or canceled or denied to go against that technology. We have set up already accounts with ABS Forms, Projector Central, and about 20 other form sites set up ready for this. If you basically fail to go against the screen, that's it, you're posted everywhere. So, I would suggest now, if you kindly back out and say, look, I'm not interested in going against the screen, then it's none of our business. We back out too, we leave it at that. We want to go against Dragonfly, and we definitely want Black Diamond this year. So I'm going to make the preparations to call their facility to see if we can get samples of their technology. If they decide that they want to back out and they don't want to go against the tech, then we leave it at that. That's where it goes at. But we're going after everybody. And that means if you have a screen, I'm saying we're not going to go after certain screen paints. I don't want to mess with them because I want to give them a chance to flourish and grow, because this stuff will definitely level your stuff. This stuff is at 1% and it's already taken out multiple certified screens right from the door. That Gunmetal is freaking incredible. The white levels of Gunmetal are insane. So, just so you know, if you cancel, particular individuals, if you cancel, you will be posted to the website with your cancellation attached to it. So I would suggest this year, if you didn't learn anything already, from what we just laid out for you, mind your business. Trust me. And I tell you this, we've already got word already that 2 shopping carts already activated on the other end of Parte. Now they're waiting to get my order to go in and start placing orders. We got the Cinemax coming on Thursday. That's going against Legend Technology. We are going to be contacting Screen Innovations on Friday. Let's see if we can get access. We're going to contact Dragonfly because now we have a Gunmetal. We're not going to put them against the black screens. It'd be pointless. There's a Black Legend coming out. It's going to be 10 times more powerful than a Phantom. But we're not going to put them against that because it'd be too much. Unless they have a physical black screen, that's the only way we can go against them. But we have the Gunmetal technology. Yes, we can go with Gunmetal side by side all day long. So just to let you know, that's what's coming up. If you look at the bottom, that is some of them that are in the process. We have enough ingredients downstairs to finish off the rest. And that's it. We can start showing them off. All right. That invisible version, that's going in the mech room. I'm getting that for myself. Gold, I haven't decided. I want one of those. I might get one for the kitchen, to tell you the truth. Gold is pretty. It is pretty. And then we have with Unicorn, there's something called the Exotic Bunch. We can't explain what that is yet. And there's a couple, there's actually a silver one in there too. We have a silver one coming out too. So I told you we're going to make a silver version of it. Let's see. So we have quite a lot to do. Let me see. Right now, I'm still researching companies because I know by now these companies have got to have something new. It's 2022. We've had the sample sheets for quite some time. There's got to be something new. So I'm doing some research. I got another person doing some scout work for me to figure out exactly what we need to get. All right, let me get this done real quick. All right, 3-5. Because I have to do editing on the site. I have to get rid of the Christmas stuff real quick. And go from here. And again. Let me see. So just a morning update on everything that's going through right now for the new stuff. I'm excited about the gamer. We get the gamer this week. I got the gamer going up on a couple of screens. As a matter of fact, I got the gamer going up on this screen over here. This is going to be converted to a gamer for the legend. I'll take that right there. All right, that should be it right there. Everything should be right there. Blah, 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 blah. We're good. Da 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 da. Yeah, I had to get my lawyer involved for that one for Screen Innovation because that's a really, really touchy situation over there with that one. So we already had issues already. So we make sure. Well, at the end of the day, no, it comes down to one thing at the end of the day. Everybody else does demonstrations and Screen Innovations, and we can't. I mean, that's an easy case to win in court any day. So you're just basically pinpointing us at everybody else. So that's an easy case to win. So I don't think they're going to go down that road. I think they just set that up to bully me at that particular time to basically discourage me to back away. But this time things are different. We're not backing away this time. I don't see where it shouldn't be a problem. If you feel that, I mean, at that particular time when we got that that letter, yeah, that was a bully tactic. My attorneys even told me it was a bully tactic. But don't worry. Like I said, I told him on the phone, we're gonna bump heads again, and we are this year. So this year we're not going to be denied this time. Last time they didn't give us the sample sheets for Phantom. They will give us if they don't give us the sample sheets, then we know from the door. You send me an email, they're not going to reply back. They're not going to give me any more fuel, any more ammo, which I already did. I think they already regret from the door sending me that that letter from the attorney, because now I'm using it like every day. Like, yeah, anytime somebody comes up and talks about a black, here you go. We got court orders from right here from them. They were terrified of the technology. Not a problem. You think you're terrified of that stuff in 2015? Good gracious, you have no idea what kind of the technology we're working on right now is insane. That Legend got some crazy stuff on it. I was quite impressed to see when I turned to that side, 190 degree view, and that screen was boom, that light was coming off the screen like that. Yeah, quite impressive. At 1%. Now, has it even peaked at 5%? It hasn't peaked at 10% yet. It's more powerful than Phantom easily. And everything. I thought Phantom was the last. I literally thought it was going to be a final. Oh my goodness. Whew. I can't wait to see exactly how this thing is. The different things we can get out of it. What we can get out of it. All right, that's done right there. Let's begin right here. And this is good because my customers have been chatting away and asking me about the technology, when it's going to launch, when it's going to come out, what options are going to come with it. You're going to have this version of it and that version of it. All of it's right there. Every last one of those, we already have the ingredients to design them. Legends can be developed in 8 minutes. So you look at all that technology being displayed, all that can be knocked out in no time at all. We already have 4 from downstairs. Matter of fact, I was demonstrating one and painting one in at the same time. And they're all knocking out certifieds at the same time. So think about how powerful technology is that can be developed that fast. And as they're being painted in, they're knocking out certified projection screens at the same time, one by one by one. Yeah, that's how they got the name of Legend. Legend. All right. The invisible legends are already being done. We'll knock them out in about no time. In about an hour, we'll knock out all the invisible legends in no time at all. And we'll certify test every last one of them. So every last one of those screens downstairs have to be certified tests. Unlike when you watch the demonstrations on our other screen paints, they don't do that. They never stick certifieds on the screen. If they do, they will stick something that will be, like I said, comfortable for the screen. Something that may come close to matching the screen's color shade. We don't do that. That's why we have so many multiple color shades of screens. That screen's going to have to be the beat. All 18 certifieds, all 10 certifieds, all 5 certifieds, and the color shades are going to range from white to mid-gray to dark gray. It's going to be a circuit for it. And it's got to beat every last one of them in every single color pattern, and it has to match the white levels, and some will come close to white levels or matching the white levels. And contrast has to be to take the screen out completely. So we're going to have our demonstrations posted onto the site. So that way, if anybody feels that they are the best product, they can match one of those test demonstrations. If they can't, then we already know from the door. But we'll see when I get the product down here. First screen paint that we'll be testing as a Legend will be Crow's Cinemax. It'll be the first one. There's so much, and you will be tested against Phantom Technology and Phoenix. Man, I told you I didn't. Before I felt bad about that. Now I don't. I really don't. This needs to be done. I don't know how in the world you got away with lying this long, but that's neither here nor there right now. When it gets here, we'll begin testing. As I said before, and I made it crystal clear on Tuesday, yesterday, that if this individual, he's known for these little outlandish lies he likes to do, if you feel in any way, and I'm upfront with you, if you feel in any way that any of the demonstrations that we're doing is false, if the product we have is false, then all you have to do is back it up. That's it. Back up the demonstration. And the first demonstrations we're going to be doing is going to be seeing if the product matches the products that he has on the YouTube channel that was deleted. Well, not YouTube channel, the YouTube from the YouTube channel that was deleted with the black and white paint. Those are the first tests we're going to start beginning. And it has to be done. Because if it's required for my company to do all these tests to back our products at the end of the day, then guess what? Everybody else needs to follow the same standard we are. That says the lucky I am not responsible for deciding who gets certified, who doesn't get certified, because it'd be a nightmare to get a certification from us. And a complete nightmare. You wouldn't be able to get one. Unless you pass a certain amount of tests, you wouldn't be able to get one. None of that ambient light controlled environment, none of that nonsense. I mean, if you use ambient, people to understand at the end of the day, if you're using an ambient light controlled environment, you have to be in an ambient light controlled environment 24/7. Because the screen's going to have issues. It's used to being portrayed in an ambient light controlled environment. That's why I said if we were in charge of screens getting certified, oh man, you got to certify from us. Your screen must be good. Because we're not going to hand them out that easy. It'd be almost virtually impossible to get one. And that's one of some of the emails I get from time to time from companies saying, well, it's not fair because your screen was in an extremely well-lit environment. Well, your screen does say ambient light rejection, right? All right, then what's the problem? Are you complaining now about how much light we're using in the environment with a screen that's literally supposed to be ambient light rejection? Then don't put the ambient light rejection on your screens, period. And you're going to sit there and talk about, look at all this light in the environment. No, there's no light in the environment. What are you talking about? This is light in the environment. But I've gotten emails from companies telling me, hey, look, you did us wrong because at the end of the day, that is not an ambient light controlled environment. Then your stuff is not ambient light rejection technology. You really shouldn't be complaining about that at the end of the day. That's what your product says, right? You don't have anywhere on your description or specifications of your product talking about what kind of ambient light. So it has to be a certain kind of ambient light. You don't want to give me that information at the end of the day, because now you are at a point now where you're telling me that your product doesn't work in a well-lit environment, and that's not good. Especially if you're going against somebody who can work in ambient light environment like that. There's a problem there. So we're removing the Christmas stuff off of here and get ready to drop the lineup for the new technology. So that's what we're doing today. As my containers get here, we can present, we have 2 of the ingredients dropped here. One of them allows us to be able to design the gamer version of Legend. So we can't wait to get that done. The other one, I can't say too much about that 124. Now, real quick, I got to give an update to my customers who place orders. We got supplies to you guys that just came in. We're going to start getting you tracking numbers today. You'll get your tracking numbers today, so you'll be ready to go. Let me see. Did we put this? We changed out the lettering, so we don't need to. We need to go and change out the letterings back. Let me see if I can edit the text on here. Let me see. We need to go into this one. I should have put 19 next to this one. On the one we have 19. There should be 19 update. This should be, let me see, move this out of the way. Let's see, let's get this right here. And change our color back to white. It's green. There we go. Come back up here. And then say, matter of fact, it is also supposed to be white and then the day. Are we on this? Okay, back. Too much. All right, that's perfect. Let's change that back to white. All right, let's go over here. That's all back to white, that's good. This should be in red. Change it back to red. There we go. Red. I want to put that in bold. All right. Let me see. All right, let's go over here. Bring this down. This needs to be removed. Christmas sale is just about over anyway. Other announcement we have is we have a price change. So we have to make room for the Legends. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically phase out the Phoenix. They are going to be obsoleted, not needed anymore, as I said before. And we're going to, the sale price that we have now is going to be permanent. It's going to be permanent for what we have under the, because the Phoenix won't be there anymore. For the, the Phantom. And then we're going to bring in the Legends, and the Legends are going to have their price tags. So that's what we're going to do. So let me get rid of this right here. Yeah, it just has to go. We just delete the whole thing. Put it this way. Yeah, so we put the list for the Legends right there. So, Legend is going to bear a copyright label. That's why you won't see the labels yet. Actually, we are working on the artwork for the labels. That is going to be submitted over to our lawyer, a patent lawyer, attorney lawyer, that we're taking care of all the paperwork and everything that we done with that. We will be displaying all paperwork, all patents and copyrights and all that good stuff. Touch it if you want, see what happens. I'm already taking one to court for April. I can't wait to take the other one for messing with something. Yep, we showed that information too. Can't show you everything. We can't show you everything. Like I said, some of that stuff we got to wait for when we come out of court for that and show you the rest of the stuff. But can't show you the rest of that stuff that went on. All right, let's get this stuff out of here too. Get these. We got to come. We still in editing mode. All this is good. All this is good. We got everything out of here. We're going to put the Legend information in there. Let's see that real quick. That's all done. All right, that's done. Thank you. All right, these things right there. How do you put these in then? Let's finish. All right, so it's gonna take me a bit. I got a lot of Christmas stuff loaded on the site. I gotta come in. I gotta remove everything off the site, get everything back to normal. There we go. Let's get these out of here. Let's see. I don't make too much on here. That's why it pays to make sure your stuff is locked in. Because as I said before, if anybody touches your stuff, man, at the end of the day, man, make sure you got them documents done. That's gonna mean the difference. Somebody touching your stuff at the end of the day and getting away with it, and you taking them to court, cleaning the clock. So I mean, don't do the poor man copyright. The poor man copyright, you tell you to mail to yourself. Don't do that. That won't hold up in court. You have to go register that bad boy. And it's not that much money. It's only $135 to put a copyright in. That's it. Now, if you got artwork, they got to do a copyright search. So they got to search to see exactly if anybody else comes up with that same artwork you have. Nobody else has it, then they'll let you know that, hey, it's yours. You can go and take it. And so we had to go through for the cube. We had to go in and we had to basically have somebody do a copyright search to figure out if anyone had it. And it came up that no one had it. And it's okay. You can follow with the rest of the paperwork. And that's what we want. Let me see. This has to be edited and changed right here. Edit the text right here. We got going on that red. Or we want to take out. What is this right here? Highlight for green. Let's take that red out. Make that white. You don't need that. The background is also green, which actually technically shouldn't be there, but yeah. No, I'm gonna take that, make that black, so that'll blend right into the background. Or we can just take it out. Let me see what we got going on. Nope. All right. Okay. See if this works. Go in the preview mode. There we go. It did take it right out. Okay, cool. Sometimes there's a problem. They don't want to come out. Let's get that back out of editing real quick. Right, that's good. Your outside demonstrations. We're going to be updating those. All these are going to be updated. Because now I went outside and measured how we have to build the wraparound screen. I'm literally going to have to build me because the way the deck is made, some of the pillars go in, some go out. So I'm going to have to build me a frame from one end to the next to come around to one side to put in that full wraparound acoustic screen. So we're going to have an acoustic screen that goes from one end to the deck, come back around and come out the other side. So that way when I'm inside, I can show movies all the way around inside and outside. I can show them at the same time. Oh, I can't wait to hope that thing is going to be sick. Now, I told you, we got some screens we're building for outside. We got massive screens we're building for outside. I got a 250 wraparound, probably going to be bigger than a 250. It's probably going to be longer than 250. But it's about, we're trying to get on 250 inches. It's going to wrap from one end, come all the way around the other end from here. We got projectors lined up inside of here, locked, hooked up underneath the deck. So you can push images here, here, and here. And outside, all that's going to be on display. We got several major screens. I'm actually putting a driving simulator outside. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Do some driving outside. We're going to be testing ultra short throw projectors. This whole area is going to be designed for testing. Ultra short throw projectors. We got the long gate right here for master 235.1, probably 239.1. I'm going to put in there. For the next room in there, I'm ordering the Optima GT, I think 1080p Derby. I think that's what it is for the mech room in there. Yeah, we're going to have some fun out here this summer. I can't wait. Let me see. So I'm going to come down here. We got all that done. Let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, put these in one by one. One by one. I dropped these in one by one. I want to get started on that gamer. That's what I want to see. Because they got that game coming out for what's it called? I'm not gonna play it freaking every day. Oh, I got it right over there in the freaking box. Borderlands. Tina's Adventure coming out. Oh my goodness, man. I heard about that. So, we definitely got to design a screen paint for that. That's what that gamer is going to be. Usually, most of the time when I'm developing this stuff, most of the time it's for me. Because that's what I use all day long. I use up my screens in the house. So mostly I'm developing stuff for myself. When I see a game that comes out, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna design a screen paint just for that game right there. And usually a lot of the stuff that my customers buy were designed for game stuff I wanted for myself. That's why I find it interesting that when I said when I was coming up, I couldn't even afford a freaking 25-inch TV. And now I got screens way beyond that size. That's what I found amazing. I designed my own. I don't got to go to Best Buy and sit there and figure out how I'm gonna get the money for an 85 or 95-inch screen. I got technology, man. I can blast onto the side of a wall, anything I want. Hit it with a cheap projector that costs me next to nothing. When I shop projectors, my projector shopping is different from most people. I just go in there and I just buy what I want. At the end of the day, I don't have to buy anything expensive. I buy my budget for my projectors are $500. That's it. Unless I have to buy a particular type of projector. But other than that, it's $500. It's the highest I'll spend on a projector. And I go, and the screen paint I develop can blow out any certified screen I put on the market, and it comes in the market. So I'm good there. I can back that up 100%. I can go outside and display images. So I think about that. When I was young, I remember the biggest TV I ever had was 27 inches. And now I got screens way beyond that size. I don't have to spend a lot of money. That's why I got so many projectors, because I don't spend a lot of money. For what somebody spends $3,000 for one projector, I can walk away with 10 to 12 projectors for that kind of money. Yeah, freaking love it. We got to change this up right here. And we got that new technology coming in. Oh, I can't wait to get that into the house. I got three big acoustic screens. We did the acoustic screens, and the way they came out, I was like, oh, I want three of these in the house. Three of them. I got one going in the back room. That's going to be a visible gamer. That's going to be by Legend. We got one out back. By the time the summertime gets here, we're going to have Legends outside. I'm even doing a customized acoustic for the deck. And that's going to be a Legend. So I can't wait. So let me see. We want to edit text here. We're going to take this out here. Put that to white. Take this out. Put this to black. No, we need to highlight that. Oh, no. What do I need? Right down to it. I need to hit black. All right, perfect. That one's done. Put that out of the way. How are you? I didn't ask for gray. All right, I know you got to be the color. I thought. This is what I said. It's weird. I got to go in and save this for a minute because, like I said, it looks like it's gray, but it's actually black. The background's supposed to be black. This is not supposed to come in gray. Let's check this one more time. I know I highlighted that background in black. Yeah, I did it in black. All right, let's go into preview because sometimes they won't show them until you get in the preview. So we'll go to preview and see what happened, if it worked. Yeah, I thought so. I hate using that particular option because you'll be sitting there clicking on like, wait a minute, I just sat there and selected black. So it blends in and it'll keep showing gray and until you go into preview, then it changes over. All right, let's go back out. There we go. It transfers back over. All right, those are the customers demonstrations. We got one here. They got to go. Get rid of that right there. And we'll have that one right there. Get that out of here. All right, and we'll come back in, edit text. Wonder how many of these we did. White, background, background black. All right. All right, that one took. Okay, well, good. I'll go back and click on that one. Go back on this one again here. Edit. White, background black. Background black. So fight me. Give them what I want. Background black. All right, cool. Let me save here. All right, got another one here. Ugh, did way too many of these things. Okay, again. Edit. White. Come on, stop playing. Right. All right. Okay, take that in out. What time we got? I got a certain amount of time we're doing too. We're not doing any more of the whole so and so and so. And we're going to be doing the show-offs on all pre-recorded. We're going to be doing different how we're going to do things. I got a certain amount of time I got to be off this thing. All right, that's pretty much it. Let me see if I feel doing all the updates because I can't have you go through all this. It's just going to take too much time. We got too much on our plate to do, so videos are going to have to be shortened by a lot. We got a lot of technology down there has to be shown off. That's pretty much it. We got the new lineup coming in. The prices that we have now are going to stay the same. The Phoenix technology is being removed. I got to repaint my ceiling to a black technology, a Phantom. My son's going to recode it to a Phantom. Let's see what else we got going up. With the lineup, and the containers coming in. And the testing for the other screen paints and whatever certified screen we can get our hands on, literally whatever we can get our hands on. I'm pretty sure somebody got something new by now. I scoured I found a few things that were popping up on some chatter. I'm on AVS forums right now, so that's good. So I can move around about through there, getting information on finding out exactly what new technology is coming out on new screens and stuff like that. So we can get a chance to see exactly what they have. Because if I go to freaking Elite Screens and I ask for a certain screen, it's no point if I don't know what they have coming out. No point in asking for something if I don't know what's coming out. So we have to do that from there. Other than that, yeah. That's pretty about it. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. Okay, God bless.